How you all doing, guys, and welcome to today's public stream. My name is Dukey86 and I'm just jumping on to give a quick update. The last time I done a public stream was in around this region here when we were in around the 16th of November, thereabouts. And at the time we were looking for a couple of key levels, so I want to see how they played out. I'm also going to run over some of the trades we've been taking within the Pro Traders Lounge, and we can also have a quick look at local price action as well. So with that said, let's jump into it. So this is a screenshot from the last stream where we were looking at two key levels. One to the downside being a swing failure pattern of that 15452 level, and the second level to the upside being our daily naked point of control. Now, there's a lot of rest and liquidity on that, so for me a big key area, and we're firstly looking for that move to the downside to get that swing failure of the low and to trade that up to our daily naked point of control. If we come back to the charts and we turn on those two key levels that we were looking for, you can see it did play out nicely for us. We got that swing failure of the low and a move up 12.5% to the upside, where we've come up to that daily naked point of control region, which has been resistance for us for the last 6 or so days now. So this wasn't the easiest trade to get into. Like, if you're new, it did happen quick and price did start to move away, but we did have some trades in between where we were looking for, firstly, when we were up at this area of consolidation, we were looking for that short position down to either compound our long positions or to open up a new long position on our demo accounts, that is, and to trade that up to our daily naked point of control. So if you didn't get in at the swing failure pattern, we did have more opportunities up here. So we did have this the idea to come up and take out these highs. We had some confluence with our golden pocket and pivots on that day. We came up, and again, that played out nicely. Our key area coming back down into that support area of 16k. But before it happened within the lounge, we were looking for this. We were looking for this move down, knowing that this was a key level. So for anyone who didn't get into that long position down at the low, this was our time to get into a new long. Or for those who got in at the low, at the swing failure, you've taken your profits up here at the highs, and now we start to add back onto that long position down here at the lows. Again, keeping our target as that naked point of control. So a re-entry at 16k and 17,300 region being our key resistance. So that brings us up to where we are now, really. So I'm going to turn off these levels. I am going to run over some of the key levels locally that I'm looking at, but before I do that, I've just got to let you know that we've got a module at 6 p.m. UTC, and it's PC, showing us everything that you've got to know about fixed range volume pulls, in depth, advanced. This one is not to be missed. So if you come over to ProTradersLounge.com, you can sign up to become a member. Also, while I'm on the website, I've got to show you this. We've got limited edition merchandise. We are running out of stock, guys, but we do have some left. And if you want these for Christmas, be sure to get your orders in ASAP. That's one I just had to throw in there. Now let's get back to local price action. So I'm going to run over the levels I'm looking at locally. What we had today, we had that swing failure pattern of the weekend lows down to take out that Wednesday's liquidity, okay? So this is a must hold area. You know, break down below that, we're going to see lower prices. To the upside, if we get a fixed range, we pull it from Wednesday, the 30th of November, to price action now. You can see today we got that swing failure, we got a bounce up and got a nice scalp short from the VWAP and the value area low together. So that was great. Now, we do have some key levels to the upside that I'm looking at. Also some key levels to the downside I'm looking at. Now, if you do want to see these, just hit up the likes on the video and I'll do another stream straight away. you know, let's try get a good few likes up on the video, and I don't mind coming on and sharing those levels. The last two levels worked out nicely, being that swing failure pattern and the daily naked point of control. So yeah, let's see if we can get a few likes, and I'll happily come on and show you the higher time frame levels I'm looking at. But locally, what I would like to see is, for more upside, simply a reclaim of that value area low, and then we can start to look up to the point of control. Or should we lose this level below us and break down, well, then we're looking now for lower prices. Now, as I said, I have no problem sharing them with you. Just give this video a quick thumbs up, and yeah, that's it from me. Keep it simple, watching this local price action, and that's it. Thanks a million for tuning in, and we'll talk to you soon. Nice one.